right, guys, I just got an email from I hope he's a subscriber. His name's Gary. Anyway, he wants to know what the settings on the HeyBike Brawn are in the display. He's got something that he went in and changed and doesn't know what it was. Anyway, I'm going to show you that. And this is actually a video that HeyBike wanted me to make anyway. So we're just going to go through the menu and we'll put this on the HeyBike review for them. So let's get started. All right. So we come up to the bike and it is off. We're going to push this button, which is the on and mode button, and that starts the mode. Okay. So from there, if you want to go into menus, first we'll go into the F. And all that's doing is we're going to cycle through the max speed, the average speed, Bluetooth connection right here, miles per hour, PAS level, miles I've ridden on the bike. And then it's going to cycle again. Then you can go down, which is changing your PAS levels. And then we're going to go plus, which will change your PAS levels higher, up to 5. Okay? So, now, what we don't know is that's just the standard way the bike works. You turn it on from the factory, that's what you get. But if you push the plus and minus at the same time, you'll go into these settings right here. Okay, so UV1, last power on. So I'm going to push the plus or the start menu, and that's VO4. And that's temperature unit. That's how hot it is, or I guess what you're dealing with, whether you're going to deal in Fahrenheit or Celsius. So if I push the plus, we're going to go to temperatures Fahrenheit. If I push the minus, we're going to go temperatures Celsius. That's what it was set at from the factory, so I'm going to leave that. The next is 6, and this is odometer reset. So I can reset my odometer if I want. I'm not choosing to, so I'm going to go past that. Now we're at PO1. This is backlight. This is how bright you want this to be. So if I go down, notice the backlight goes lower or lower and brighter. So there's 3 settings, low, medium, and high. All right, so now we're going to hit the start button again. Now we're in PO2. This is our unit. And I guess unit is whether we want it in miles or kilometers. Now right here, PO3 is your voltage. This bike is a 48 volt bike. If you hit minus, it's going to go to 36. You hit minus again, it's going to go to 24. And then if you go plus, it'll go 36, 48, 52, 60, 72, and it'll stop at 72. Now that depends on the battery you're running. We're running a 48 volt battery, so we leave it at 48. That's PO3. PO4 is auto sleep. How quick do you want it to go to sleep? 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, whatever, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. I'm just going to leave it where it's at. Don't touch that. Then PO5 is PAS levels. Do you want 0 through 5 levels? That's what I currently have set. You can go 1 through 5 level. You can go 0 through 9. You can go 1 through 9. And that's the top. We'll go down. Do we have a 0 through 3? We do. We have a 1 to 3 and a 0 to 3. I'm going to leave mine at 0 to 5. Then the next is P06. This is your wheel diameter. It is set at 29 inches. That's the 26-inch fat tire bike. but it's set at 29 because you also have the tire that's on it. So the rim is 26. You add 2.5 inches or 3 inches for the tire, and the manufacturer sees 29 being that number. This is a number you can play with. If you're noticing your miles per hour is slower or faster, you adjust that one to, let's get to it. You adjust that. You adjust this to 28 or 29 or 30, whatever makes your speedometer more accurate. So the next one is P07. This is your magnet number. P07, it's just saying 1. I believe this is a 12 magnet sensor, but don't touch it. P07 just says 1, and it's flashing. The next one is P08, and that's my speed limit. Now, it's set at 63, and those are probably kilometers, and that's at its high. So this means the bike is going to go as fast as it can go, which is on this bike is about 28 miles an hour. Now, you can lower it, or you can raise it. If you lower it, it's going to go slower. So leave that where it was set at 63. P09 is your start. How hard do you want to start? Do you want it to start real hard or real soft? The manufacturer setting is 0. You can go 1 or 0. So leave it at 0. So P12 is your assist strength. How hard do you want it to hit when you pedal? Do you want it to hit real hard or soft? So I'm just going to leave mine there at 3. It can go down to 2 or 0, or it can go up to, I believe, 3. So I'm going to leave mine at 3 because I like the way it hits. Here's the magnet number. This is 12. Leave it at 12. Do not change that. Your current, so this is current from your controller. So do you want less than 22? Do you want more than 22? It'll go up to, it looks like 31. I'm going to leave it at 22 because that's what the factory was. And I believe this is a 25 amp controller, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I'm going to leave it at 22. Handle function. I'm just going to leave it at yes. Then P53 is handle 6 kilometers. I'm going to leave, it says no, I'm going to leave it at no. Gear, PWN, it's at 89. I'm going to leave it at 89. Gear 2, I'm going to leave it at 127. Gear 3, I'm going to leave it at 178. Gear 4, I'm going to leave it at 217. Gear 5, I'm going to leave it at 255. And then now we're back to power, and that's where we started from. All right, now to get out of this, I'm just going to hit the plus minus again. That gets me out, and I'm going to hit the power off again, and that turns it off. So that's all the settings in the bike. Change them at your own risk. The only thing I would really recommend you changing is if your speed compared to GPS, if your speed is saying you're doing 29 miles an hour and real GPS is saying you're doing 28, then change that wheel down a size or up a size to match the GPS speed. That's the only thing I'm going to recommend that you change. And there you have it, guys. Appreciate you joining me, and we'll see you on the next episode. That's the video for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe below, and we'll see you on the next episode.